So it's 1 a.m. and we good.
What more does a brother want?
Mike came by and picked us up. Yo. Big wang gangs. Is it magnesium wheels?
Real magnesium.
Dude, what the hell? 4 suitcases going on here, 2 bags, 2 backpacks. We still got all those parts and stuff. Right now we're down in Craig's shop prepping up for power tool and stuff, and we just pulled the headers and stuff out of his truck, and you guys just heard it like open header here last night. But we're gonna build some exhaust for it real quick, and we're also gonna go through the engine, I guess, adjust rocker arms, oil change and stuff like that. So right now Hans is in the making of TIG welding some V-bands on them, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So it's only 7 p.m. and we're still at it out here, building exhaust and stuff, vibrant performance like V-bands and stuff, and prepping the engine in this whole thing. Oil change, we got oil in the transmission back into it, and now we're just doing like the last like fab work on the exhaust stuff over here. So Hans is getting at it, so that's cool. But now we're gonna get some oil into the engine, and then pretty much the only thing we need left is the exhaust. So it's 1 a.m. and we good. Only took way too long, but we got it done. 1 a.m. in the morning, Wednesday night. Well, Thursday morning, yeah. So well done. This right here is apparently the most dangerous truck to jump into in America. The old Snap-on truck. You're gonna be financially ruined for life. I bet that's true. Let's take a look inside. We're inside the most deadliest van ever for your wallet.
Nowadays we say "and women" because we got to be politically correct, you know.
This is wild.
It's into your pocket truck. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm the best drug dealer in town. I warn everybody.
Right. Don't go into the right way. Yeah. So right now we're gonna jump in the old Lincoln here, and we're gonna go down and get some lunch real quick. So we're in the old whoop-eater town car now.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna go do some big old jumps. You already know. Yeah.
Like I drove a lot of BMX, and I was at a jam in Copenhagen. Big.
So this is why I hide the real stuff, huh?
65 blown Mexican block 302 with a T56, 6 pistons all the way around, 69 Corvette L71, tri-power 4-speed close ratio, 1964 Pontiac GTO convertible tri-power 4-speed that my dad bought new when he graduated from college. What more does a brother want?
Exactly, that's sweet, dude. So right now it's a new day. We are down in Escondido at Craig's place, and we just worked on this Fox body for a bit, and now we're headed down to JPH speed shop or whatever, and headed out to also get some lunch. And Mike came by and picked us up in the old IDI Ford, you know. So we're out here cruising, and we're gonna get some lunch, and then after that, I don't know, we're gonna make our own car meet or something in the parking lot. throwback to 5 years ago. Nuclear Tatas. Kind of funny. Kind of sounds like an old V-dub at idle.
Well,
A little bit.
The
Well,
header bolt fell
yeah.
out. I didn't realize that.
Big header leak.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy. See, it's like really not.
Dude, the
really
patina is
dirty.
nice though with the green.
Yeah,
That's
but
so cool.
the pitting though is like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
when you get to the point where you're not gonna restore
All
it.
the
It's
cowl here as
kind of
well.
too far gone.
Yeah, the cowl AMD makes. Yeah, this one's we're just gonna gut this car, take all the glass out of it, cut all the inner structure of the door cards out,
Yeah.
just throw a roll cage, a motor, and a tranny in and drive it.
Cheap and quick drift car.
I see you
With
got a
a
wheel and
way
then
more
we
fun
go.
and interesting body, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah, that's really what it is.
Exactly, yeah. How are you gonna make it look on the outside though? You're just gonna keep like mix match panels and stuff, or?
I'll just flat black the front clip. and
Yeah.
just run it. Or I'll try to find some actual like Highland green, like patina fenders.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not gonna look nice.
Just made it to JBA Speed Shop. We're just gonna get a quick walk around and see a few things. By the way, Ethan's truck's over there. We're gonna check it out in a bit. It's way too cool.
My old hood that's off my car when I bought it. That's what's so funny. And it still has the auto
It's back in business.
The AutoFab pre-runner like hood pins in it. I thought it's so funny. You left those in
That's
there.
cool. The whole back end is full of projects as well, fastbacks and everything. Dude, look at this thing, man. All survival like Mac 1, 6.9 Chevelle. You got this thing out here. Cruiser Falcon. Badass wagon over here. California Special 67. 69, 7 and over. Dude, look like Shelby with like big old Goodyear tires. That's so rad.
See, this one looks more like my car because it's black. Huh. That's a tall wing, isn't it? Or is that a mid? That looks like a tall wing.
Looks way taller, but
No, that's
that's the big wang.
That's the one I want. Big wine.
Big wang gang. Dude, the amount of cars in the builds out here is just insane. Like, we have nothing like this at home.
2013 ZL1 Camaro we were working on last 2 days, and it was you know
Yeah,
it's
that's crazy, yeah. To get
but they had the
something out of
MAF
this.
the MAF sensor wiring was flipped. Run right, but it has a really nice engine, right? Well, they jumped it. They hit it with like a 50 amp charge, and we're pretty sure they fried either the PCM or the TCM
Okay.
or both.
Is that like the most common swap, like a Coyote swap, or?
Coyote swap, sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't seen many Godzillas. I'd like
No.
to. I'm not a huge fan of the Coyote in them because of their, they don't make a whole lot of torque,
No.
right? So they're high revving, and in a Bronco, it's a little. I'd prefer like a torquey small block.
Yeah, like
But-
putting in a 351 or a 347
Exactly,
stroke
and
or
putting
something like that.
Put fuel injection
Yeah,
on it.
yeah,
and
exactly.
Make it all modern, but
Also because it takes up so much room, in the engine bay.
well, yeah, you can't even. We were trying to change the cam. It's got a cam sensor code. We can't
Oh, yeah.
physically change the cam sensor in the back
No, there's not even room
because of
though.
the firewall. So we have this
Yeah.
is a jumper cable trying to just test it
Yeah.
to see if it's actually bad.
Yeah, it's wild how much they fill out because you're like, oh, it's a 5.0 V8, right?
Yeah.
But it fills out like a freaking 426 Hemi or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's
well,
so
then in
crazy.
the Bronco, right? Unless you have good suspension and chassis components,
Yeah.
right? 7,200 RPM.
Exactly.
Right, trying to
Yeah.
actually make all the power out of Coyote.
And
It's
an
like
engine
you're-
like an engine like that in off-road build, that doesn't make any
right, and
sense.
the front
No.
end's just like floating going down the freeway.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, it's cool, but I would go the other route as well. Yeah.
sits here and huns that box all day. And then he'll take that with the hone, and then if he needs to do anything over here, any sort of deck work. The balancer's over there. If he wants to balance rotating assemblies, you got that's not a Bridgeport, but a full mill if you need a mill for anything.
Yeah.
Rod heaters to swap rods and everything, I think is usually
This
somewhere
one?
in this
No.
area.
Yeah. No.
No,
Nope.
it's somewhere. They moved everything around, but yeah.
Hole for the rods.
Rod
end.
resizers,
Yeah.
rod resizers and stuff like that. Literally everything that you need to build
Proper
it.
old school mills and stuff.
Jesus.
That's the cheap eBay
I
intake,
think it'll
right?
make,
Yeah.
I think I saw that online.
it's expected to make like 800 horsepower NA.
800 NA, wow.
You know what it's going in.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. That's the biggest valve cover ever.
And
So is this just like a 302, not a stroke or anything?
no, that's a
Just
331
a-
stroker.
yeah.
It's actually something I would build for myself. It's a 331 stroker with a 185 as-cast AFR heads.
Yeah.
It's around 10 to 1. So
So is that the same bar as a 302 and then just a different
yeah, so
stroke?
pretty much the range of bores for like a 302 to a 347 are like 4-inch to like 4040. Some people do 60. I don't like to.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is 40. This is a 40 over. This is a 40 over 331. So it's actually probably like a 333 or 334. Or something.
Yeah. Dude, this shop is sick too. This is just like the tire room or whatever?
That's a tire center. This is my boss's personal race shop. That's what he calls it.
Dude, this
So
is
this is where
wild.
we work on his race car, primarily this one. This is
Dude, that's so cool.
an original Trans Am race car.
It's just like small things like the tires, right? It's so badass. Dude, he even got them all over there.
Yeah, there's some more. There's some good stuff. This part of the shop is my favorite part.
For sure.
Yeah, it has real. These are American Racing. I forget what they're called, but they only sold them for like a year.
Is it magnesium wheels?
They're real magnesium.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's so wild.
I've never seen those wheels before I came here.
That's so cool. And they're like old blue streak tires, right? Yeah, exactly,
And
right
if you come
there.
under here, you can see that they welded the subframe together. Because usually it would end right
Dude,
here,
that's rad.
and then he.
And the
put in
thing
this,
that's so cool is, yeah, it's a real thing, so it's not something that's
this is real.
that's made up or whatever.
This is all real.
That's so cool
And
to
this
see.
has a 1 year only Trans Am motor. It's a tunnel port 302.
Yeah,
It's really awesome.
that's
And
so
then
sick.
It had this too a long time ago.
Big old oil pan.
Yeah, big oil pan.
That's so rad. It's
Yeah.
such a stupid thing, but like the tires get me every time because you don't see old school tires
Yeah,
anywhere.
never.
It's
I
such an
love-
important thing on a build, if you ask me.
Yeah, old school like track tires or like old school pie crust slicks.
Yeah, exactly,
That's
exactly.
the shit right there.
I feel like there's so many people that miss out, like buy
Yeah.
cool wheels and stuff like.
They're just Goodyear Blue Streaks, and they're not street legal in
No.
the United States. But
And the thing is, you can still buy them from new, right? From Goodyear.
yeah, you can still buy them new.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think a cop will pull you over.
Probably not, because it still looks like they have tread in them. Can you imagine this? The guy tells me there's one Trans Am car and there's like 5 in there.
This one isn't a real one, but it's a like basically he races it too. It's just not an original one.
No,
So
a replica one, if you will.
and then my boss bought this car like in 1978 or 79, right before he went to Texas A&M. This was his car throughout college.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, it was a awesome car.
427.
That real
Damn.
67 GT500. I think this
Did,
might
did
have been
they
a
make the GT500 and 67 though? Because I heard so many people say it was only a 68 thing. But
No,
that's
it was
that's
a
the KR one, right? The King of the Road version.
Yeah, they
that's
had
the
a KR.
68 only, right?
Yeah, no, this is a real 67
Yeah.
GT500. I think this one came with a 428.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But he,
So it's been swapped over to a 427.
yeah, this one here, this is a real K code, a 65 K code,
Yeah.
and it was like a dealership promotion car. And it has like, of course, it has a 9-inch because it's a K code, it's an old 4-speed car, and it has a fiberglass tilt front end from like the 70s.
Oh, a tilt front end.
And then you can't really see, but on the top it has like stars and stripe and patina, and it's
Okay, so like a proper Patriot American Mustang right there. Dude,
And then
that's sick.
this is the first Dominator, I think, ever.
The first one.
The first one that my boss did.
So did JBA like start the whole wide body thing? I'm not into this whole
I don't
Fox
know if
body
they
wide
started
body
the
thing.
wide body thing, but I'm pretty sure that we did the first wide body kit for like a 80s Fox body.
Yeah.
So
That's cool though.
yeah.
You wouldn't really think like a small shop like this started this, seeing it today anyhow.
Yeah, they started to
really
bring
cool.
it back. Last year they were trying to bring it back, and I think they
Yeah.
officially announced it, and that's why Craig's doing it too. And this is a 66 Fairlane that I raced sometimes.
Oh, you raced this one?
Yeah, I raced that one sometimes.
That's cool. Is it a fiberglass front end? No, it's just painted chrome parts.
This is a
No, it's
fiberglass
fiberglass.
bumper.
Yeah.
That
but
is fiberglass,
But the
okay.
front end is pretty stock. Like,
Yeah.
Like this is all metal.
So just a fiberglass bumper here. Doesn't matter, leaks coolant. Well, we got a burnout contest now. What do you know? Pouring out water for a proper burnout now. Dude, that's great. Hit it, Bill Elliott. So this right here is the proper struggle of being a European guy and going to America. You want all the American parts with you, right? But you can only have so much weight in one each of your suitcase and whatever. So we got like 4 suitcases going on here, 2 bags, 2 backpacks, and we still got all those parts and stuff. Swap meet parts, you know, there's a lot of things going on here. But we gotta make it work, you know, you gotta hustle for your dedicated hobby back home. So we're gonna see how much we can bring home of all these things, and hopefully not getting stopped back home, which we probably will, knowing my luck.